Ever after, there was mom in the back seat, letting me ride up front. Me and daddy having man time together, waving to everyone who pointed at our car and said, "That's him." Before the ever after, the way people said, "That's him," sounded like a cheer. Before the ever after, the people pointing were always smiling. Before the ever after, daddy's hands didn't always tremble, and his voice didn't shake, and his head didn't hurt all the time. Before the ever after, there were picnics on Sunday afternoons in Central Park, driving through the tunnel to get to the city, me and daddy making up songs. Before the ever after, there were sandwiches on the grass near strawberry fields, chicken salad and barbecue beef and ham with apples and brie. There were dark chocolates with almonds and milk chocolates with coconut and fruit and us just laughing and laughing. Before the ever after, there was the three of us, and we lived happily before the ever after. Daniel. In second grade, Daniel walked over to me, Ollie, and Derry, said, "You guys want to race from here to the tree?" When he lost, he laughed and didn't even care. Just high-fived Derry, who always wins every race every time, and said, "You got feet like wings, bruh." Then he got on his bike, and we knew he wasn't regular. He was fearless. Even back then, he could already do things on a bike that a bike wasn't made for doing. Popping wheelies and spinning and standing up on the seat while holding on to the handlebars and speeding down the steepest hills in town. Me, Derry, and Ollie used to call ourselves Tripod because the three of us came together like that. But when we met Daniel, we became the Fantastic Four. And even after he broke his arm, when he jumped a skate park ramp right into a wall, he didn't stop riding. He said, "My cast is like a second helmet." Held it high in the air, with the unbroken arm holding the handlebars and then not holding them, and Daniel flying around the park like some kid gravity couldn't mess with, while me and Derry and Ollie watched him amazed and terrified. ZJ. I used to wonder who I'd be if Zachariah 44 Johnson wasn't my daddy. First time people who know even a little bit about football meet me, it's like they know him, not me. To them, I'm Zachariah's son, the tight end guy's kid. I'm Zachariah Johnson Jr. ZJ. I'm the one whose daddy plays pro ball. I'm the tall kid with my daddy's same broad shoulders. I'm the one who doesn't dream of going pro. Music maybe, but not football. Still, even at school, feels like my dad's in two places at once, dropping me off out front, saying, "Learn lots, little man," then walking into the classroom ahead of me. I mean, not him, but his shadow, and me almost invisible inside it. Except to my boys, who see me walking into the classroom and say, "What's up, ZJ? Your mom throw any cookies in your lunch?" Then all three of them open their hands beneath their desks so that when the teacher's back is turned, I can sneak them one. You love a thing? Ever since I was a little kid, I've loved football, my daddy told me. Through every broken toe and cracked rib and jammed finger and slam to the shoulder and slam to the head, I still loved it. You got something you love, little man? Then you good. You love food? You cook. You love clothes? You design. You love the wind and water? You sail. Me, my daddy said, I love everything about the game, even the smell of the ball. Then he laughed, said, imagine loving something so much you love the smell of it. It smells like leather and dirt and sweat and new snow. I love football with all of my senses. Love the taste and feel of the air in my mouth, running with the ball on a cold day. Love this.